This time we are here for the Road to Division 1 journey with Bologna. As you can see from the standings here, 3 points with 5 games remaining. We have promotion to Division 7. The title isn't within reach. From the last game, I think I won. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I did win. It wasn't a great game, mind you, but here we are. We will hopefully secure the title within 1 game. I hope it'll be within 1 game. If not, I mean, hopefully we'll be able to secure the title today on the broadcast. If not, oh no, I didn't look at the. Oh no, I didn't look at the forum and see who's. I've probably got guys on the bench. But say that if I need somebody to come off the bench, I've maybe got guys who've had their form increased, and I can rely on that. Oof. We'll be needing some of that from Donta today. He's been very lackadaisical in his first 5 games from in this campaign. We're at home. Watford. Wait, no, I lost to Watford in the cup. I played a cup game and I lost to Watford. And now the tails have turned. Watford are back. Well, they're here in my backyard. Here we go. At the Classico, Bologna against Watford. Can the home side secure the title in Italy? There's Perea trying to look for Andre Gray. Verdi with the ball, but Janmat intercepts. Could be an early chance here for Andre Carrillo, and headed out by Sebastian De Mayo. And Verdi with the recovery. There was Creche, Gonzalez. Now Creche trying to burst forward, but Decore with the interception out to Holobas. Etienne Capu given away. Verdi. Tyler lost it. There's Perea to Jose Holobas. Holobas charging down that left hand side. Holobas. Ooh, a slide from De Mayo. And oh, good save from Mirante. Carrillo with a corner. Mirante comes out to punch it away. There's Robert Perea, the former Juventus man. And here comes Safir Tider on the run here. Coming inside. Looks to that outstretched ball for Władysław Krejci. Touch does take him away, but Daniel Janmat though with the interception. This is not a game I want to lose at home. Donsa might have got away with that. It's Krejci. Oh, if Bologna just escape with that, and Destro collides with Gomez. It's a free kick to Watford. Well, there's Andre Gray. Funnily enough, thinking about Watford, obviously with the Scottish winter break happening in January, we only have 3 games on in that time. And last year, when we had the Scottish break, I did go to 2 games last season in England. The first was at Turf Moor. It was Burnley against Southampton. I believe that was on the... I want to say it was the 13th or the 14th of January. And there's Krejci. Donsa! Oh, what a save from Gomez! And Donsa has had multiple chances in this road to glory to score, and he's let me down again when I needed him most. Verdi with the corner, headed away for a Bologna throw, surely. Anyways, went to Bologna. I went to Burnley in January. It's part of the fact that where a winter break up here in Scotland was just introduced, and I realised after that game that I'd wanted to come back down to England again, this time for a home game. So I went to Southampton versus West Ham afterwards, and here's Krejci. Can he make it 1-0? And he does so! Władysław Krejci on target as always. A Bologna have a foot in the driving seat and a hand on the trophy. That's the guy I can heavily rely on when it matters most. He did it in the cup game against Watford, and he's done it at home. No chance for Aurelio Gomez in goal, and Władysław Krejci gives Bologna the lead. So anyways, I went to Southampton West Ham after that, like a couple of weeks after the first game, which was in the winter break. Now I've got my next game lined up in a month's time. I will be going to, and this may sound funny, obviously because the recent result, Southampton lost 3-0 to Liverpool at Anfield. The next game I'm going to will be Southampton away to Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. £30, well, £30 for the ticket, the £1 for the booking fee, and my travel down being about £57, £58. So just roughly £91 spent already on probably watching a defeat against the champions of England, which for me personally, just to say that I've been to, you know, a Premier League game at one of the top grounds in the country. I took my own guy out. How was that a penalty? A few days ago I spoke about the absolute bull of decision making on FIFA, and that penalty miss, I think that guy realised, listen, I've just won a very dubious penalty and I'm not going to punish the man in control of the game with a cheap goal. So I commend you, Rosamundo. And if he got, and Pereira misses, saved by Mirante. So yeah, I'll be going to Chelsea Southampton in London at Stamford Bridge on the 16th of December. Will it probably be a defeat? Maybe, but you know, just for me to be able to say that I've been to one of those kind of grounds, one of the best teams in the country, in England, play week in and week out, and just for an experience, you know, that's what I'm after. And it's Krejci. Can he make it for 2? And he does! Dribbles inside out, and Władysław Krejci doubles the advantage on the stroke of half time. And now it's finger grips on the trophy for Władysław and co. This time with his right foot. Gomez could do little about it. So that'll be my next trip to England. And with the Scottish winter break happening again, and taking place in that January break, is in fact an away game, and it'll be Southampton travelling to Watford at Vicarage Road, which would work for me getting to London and then just simply, you know, getting some kind of train or public transport out to... Oh, it's a great goal! Watford have scored! I think it's Andre Gray. It was Andre Gray. A brilliant volley. A well-timed goal for Watford just before half-time. And that's a game that will take place in January. I think it's January 13th it takes place on. So that's a game that I could possibly be looking to go to. Again, should I be in the position that I'm in as an official member to procure a ticket online through Southampton. Normally I try and structure out because the way it's worked, it's been away game, home game, away game, home game. So this is the away game. So for me, I would be thinking, well, the home game would be after Chelsea. It is all dependent on the scheduling of, you know, what's going on with the Southampton games and whether I'm able to get down or not. But basically, what I'm looking forward to most about this trip is that normally when I go down, because I travel from Aberdeen on the Friday night, I leave about 7 o'clock, get into London for just after 7 AM in the morning. And then I usually wait an hour and I get my coach out to Southampton. Oh, the whopping up! An equaliser, and it's Richarlison. Well, I just got absolutely schooled there. That was a really good goal. A fantastic goal by Watford, and surely that's a free kick. And I've just aided on to Roberto Pereira, and Watford have men coming forward here. And the last thing I want to do is make a challenge in the box and concede another penalty. But what's good about that, the trip I've got planned, is that, you know, because I'm getting into London again at that usual time of 7 o'clock, and because I won't be leaving London at all in the day, I've now got the entirety of time between 7 AM and 20 past 10 at night until my return coach back to Aberdeen. So basically, the whole day myself in London, and a miss for Pereira. So it'll feel like because normally my football days, they're not rushed, but I know the time constraints that I have. I know my schedules, when I have to be somewhere, and, you know, when I have to be and things like that. But because I'm going to be in London the whole day, not leaving the city at any time, there feels like there's going to be more freedom for me to maybe go and do some things that I mean, I've been to London in terms of like trips. I've been there twice, once for a day out in London, and another time a month later for I think it was a 3 or 4 day trip I had down, and I did. Oh, and Watford have scored. They've turned this around. It was 2-0 Bologna going into half time, and now it's 3-2 Watford. They've turned it around, much like the cup game I played against them, and it's Andre Carrillo who's scored the goal. I just don't know what's happened in the second half. I really don't. But yes, I've done a few things in London, but I feel like now there's some more things that I'm able to possibly do that I haven't done yet. I'm doing it in that day, as well as obviously focusing on the game in hand, and obviously having that time between when the game finishes and the time my coach leaves. I mean, I don't want to be stuck in the pub the whole day drinking. Yeah, for me, that's probably the worst thing I could do. But just to maybe get out and explore a bit more of London, that'll be something that'll be very interesting for me to do. And here's Andre Carrillo again. He's trying to chip it, and I think Moranti got a clip. He did. Now I've got 15 minutes to try and salvage at least a point. And Etienne Capoe's header going wide of goal. So yeah, so Chelsea next month, possibly Watford in January if I decide to make that trip. And it's got to be a free kick surely. A free kick against Holebas. Actually no, Kiko Femenia. Free kick in. Oh, it's poor from Verdi. Nagy. Verdi. Destro. It's Verdi. Verdi cuts it back. Oh, and it just missed Destro. But Paulie trying to recover. He's only aided it on for Richarlison. Perea. And Gonzalez wins that back. And Donsa, he's just been ridiculous today. It's just been poor from him again. I may have to look at dropping him at some point. Performances have been absolutely shambolic. And there's Carrillo, and there's 4, and that will certainly be the final nail in the coffin for Bologna. It's well, I now know who my new bogey team in FIFA 18 online is. Thanks, FIFA. It sucked. I mean, I don't know what I've done wrong, really. I really don't know. I mean, mate, that's not nice. Oh, it's a horrible tackle. It's Destro. And there's a third! It's probably not going to make any difference at the moment. But the ball from Destro into Pulgar has given this a very uninteresting into the game, really, in terms of what's just happened now. The referee's blowing his whistle. It's the same scoreline as I had with Watford previously in the cup game. They won 4-3, so that sucked. That sucked. Well, I mean, I want to say I deserved a point from that, but obviously you saw the footage there. It was pretty clear. Ross Mundo did deserve to win that. Watford deserved to win that. I just felt like a point was there for the taking. Originally, there were 3 points there for the taking, but it is what it is. Let's see who we get now. Home game. It is a home game, and it's against. Oh, come on, game. Well, it's going to be one of those games where, again, I'm not going to cheer if I score. It is if I score, though. And Griffiths' shot palmed away by Mirante. And Rogic with that rough tackle. Scott Sinclair. Almost a handball from Gonzalez, but Donta takes control. Destro. Here's Krejci. Moving inside. Krejci. A little dink over for Destro possibly. And the head back from Simunovic to Gordon. Brilliant ball from Lustig out to Sinclair. Sinclair gets beyond Gonzalez. Scott Sinclair. It's Sinclair. And now good fall for Rogic. Blocked. Could be Rogic again. And Celtic have scored. Tom Rogic. If I'm being totally honest, my mood is totally gone. It's confidence. Donsa. Oh, it's just not going through for Bologna right now. Could fall for Tider though, who hits from distance. Gordon with the save. And it's a corner for Bologna. Verdi into the box. No one there. Donsa on the edge. Donsa could whip in. Puts Gordon under a bit of pressure. Gonzalez. Nagy. Destro. And Lustig was there to cover it. One back by Bologna. Armstrong. It's a brilliant ball, and Johnny Hayes is on the left hand side here. Johnny Hayes. Hayes will whip it in. Morani punches it out. And Tider takes the ball back. Destro. Oh, and Mika Lustig intelligent enough to win that ball back. And here's Scott Sinclair. He's beating Messina. Messina comes back though to cover, but gives it away to Armstrong. Brilliant tackle from Tider. Nagy. Donsa. Destro now. It's still Destro, but Jozo Simunovic doing really well getting forward. Stuart Armstrong now. Oh, and a reckless tackle, but Scott Sinclair's in here. And, oh, is it? Oh, it's a corner. Almost an own goal from Bologna. I don't know where the heads have gone. But now Bologna on the counter here. Tider. Surely. Oh. And Brown's managed to win that ball back for Celtic. Stuart Armstrong. Armstrong going out on his left hand side. Cuts in. Torresidis. Head away by, I think it was Messina or Gonzalez. And here's Godfrey Donsa. Verdi. Cuts inside. Cuts again. Verdi. Oh, he just didn't have the time. And Kieran Tierney was able to cover with the help of Jozo Simunovic. And a free kick given to Celtic. And the referee, I think, will book Verdi for that tackle. Maybe he has booked him. Oh, Griffiths could be in here. It's Lee Griffiths. Saved by Morante. Last ditch tackle by Torresidis. And the pass out to no one there. Verdi forcing Hayes to concede the throw. Tider. Oh, Tider trying to find Messina on that left hand side, but just gives Scott Sinclair that impetus to go forward here. Scott Sinclair, he's beating Donsa, and surely, and at the last second, Lee Griffiths couldn't turn that ball in. Falls for Rogic, takes a block, and Bologna have a man down. It's Donsa, Rogic, Armstrong, Tider now. Nagy going forward. It's still Nagy, and Armstrong did well to recover. Scott Sinclair. Sinclair in the box. Griffiths! Oh shit! She was Johnny Hayes with a header. Should have scored, but Morante stood up well to it. And Donson's giving this ball away. Scott Sinclair! Oh, it's saved by Morante again! The Italian shotstopper is keeping Bologna in this. Oh, that was surely out. That looked like it was out. And Morante there. Verdi. Destro. And now Krejci. Can he use those legs to run? He's against... Oh, and Brown manages to shrug him off. I don't envisage much happening before half time here. Nagy. Now Tider. Verdi. Destro. Kabi. And... Oh, it's not into the post. Oh, no. Well, Destro's cutback, I think, took a deflection off of Gordon. Oh, it almost went in. I can't believe that. Well, at the break, Tom Rogic's sole goal separates the two sides. Oh, I can't believe that didn't go in at the end. Fuck. Oh, I can't believe that. It's pissed me off now. Oh, that bullshit loss to Watford. And now it's carried on to this game, and now I'm not in a good mood. Far from it. Well, second half is about to start. And Celtic kick off. Tom Rogic chasing away down this right hand side. He's going all the way here, and oh, it was almost a goal for Johnny Hayes. And the slight scramble at the end, which I thought was a corner. I thought Morante had saved that again. I thought he'd kept us in it. And here's Stuart Armstrong. Brilliant tackle from Torresidis. Tider. Donsa. Destro. Out wide for Krejci. And Lustig stands tall to the winger. Di Maio. Verdi. Tider. Donsa. Just picked out Verdi. Verdi has Tider though in the box. Tider! Oh, and motherfucker! It's just not sitting. It is absolutely not sitting for me. Torresidis doing extremely well against Johnny Hayes there. Tider. Oh, no way, man. You had Destro in front of you. The referee's got wave play on. Here's Tierney for Johnny Hayes. Gonzalez. Nagy. Destro. Krejci. Władysław Krejci turns away from Lustig. Finally! Can it be Destro? It's the equaliser for Mattia Destro. Misjudgment at the back. Allowed Krejci in behind. It's that man again, the danger man. And Destro just had to poke his foot in front. Near beat on losing the Italian, and it's an equaliser for Bologna. Well, there is hope for the home support that we will see something happen, but Tom Rogic going up again, and Armstrong! And that equalising moment, short-lived. Stuart Armstrong has given Celtic back the advantage that they held on to for nearly an hour. Opened up De Mayo and Gonzalez, being led away by Scott Sinclair's movement, which allowed Armstrong in between that gap, and he's paused. He said, I assume, make a change or two. Oh, see, that's the kind of things that brings bad down to earth with FIFA. It's like, you get an equalising goal and then that happens. Well, he's taking off Tom Rogic from what I can see for Patrick Roberts, and Callum McGregor's came on. Oh, Verdi. I wasn't really sure what I could do there. Torresidis. Verdi. Verdi could turn. It's Verdi! Saved by Gordon. Verdi with a corner. Oh, it's a poor corner. Could fall for Dotsa! Oh, it came off of Critch. Why does the game do that? Like, seriously, why does it do that? And Tyler's going to come off and Paulie will come on. Torresidis. Verdi. Paulie. Paulie. Verdi. Oh, Verdi got the turn! Oh, he's missed it! I cuddled it! I finessed it! Oh, it absolutely is just not my day for any kind of gameplay. Destro on the turn. And Beaton did well. Krejci. Messina. Adam Messina. It's still Messina. Oh, ball's caught under his foot there. And here's Sinclair. And Gonzalez winning the ball back. Destro. Oh, why have I done that? Why did I play that pass out? It's Roberts. De Mayo holds him off. And Torresidis. Destro. Oh, the touch on Krejci let him down. And it's Roberts and Owen! Sinclair missed that save from Mirante, but it was all to nothing. It was a simple rebound for Scott Sinclair at the open goal, and I think that's going to be the start of my bad form in FIFA. As you can see, the viewer there, and now the viewer gone. Don't blame me, mate. Pulgar coming on for Donsa has just been pathetic again. Well, that's the mood right now. I mean, yeah, I've got promotion, but to go up with a title is something that would mean a lot more. But it's just also not the day-to-day. It's just not happening. It didn't happen against Watford. It's not happening here. The shape is just completely gone. Celtic have just been whoever's the guy playing a Celtic, he's just been phenomenal. Roberts just slightly offside there. I mean, might as well make one last change just to try and change something, I guess. Maybe give a different outlet. Polly, Pulgar, Palacio, Polly, Verdi. Oh. And here comes Kieran Tierney going forward. Tierney still going himself here. Kieran Tierney. It's still Tierney. It's blocked by Messina. Kept in by Sinclair. Damayo and Pulgar. That's a brilliant ball from Pulgar. If he can find Verdi, and he does. It's Verdi. Still Verdi. And it's going to be a second. It is Nagy. I try getting that ball back. It's sweaty, I know. But if I can rescue a point, I can breathe a bit of sigh of relief. And a free kick does go to Celtic there. They actually try to play advantage. Beaton. Don't know what that was from Beaton. Or maybe that's what he meant to do. You never know what you're going to get from near Beaton. I should know, I watch him on a weekly basis. There's Nagy. Nagy, brilliant pass out to Krejci. And Krejci, oh, he could have got the penalty! Oh no! Oh no! He skipped the first challenge. I felt contact with that second one. But Pulgar, Palacio, oh, it's a free kick. He's done that deliberately. Simunovic is going to be in trouble here. Yellow card for the referee. He knew if I turned and I got the shot away, it could have been costly. Man on the post. Verdi on the free kick. I'm absolutely hoach. Verdi. Krejci! Oh no. Oh, come on! And that's it. It is finished. Celtic have won by 3-2 against a spirited Bologna, who again have lost the game. 2 defeats now on the stretch. It's it's absolute bollocks. Again, this time, you get that equaliser and you think there's a chance, there's an absolute chance, and right at the other end, bang, there's a goal. And then the save by Morante from Sinclair's back post effort, only for it to just fall back into Sinclair's path. I mean, that deflection, well, the blocking in that, with that, unfortunately, I don't see anything positive coming out of me playing again. So, we're going to end it there. That absolutely sucked. Well, a depressing episode. But until maybe tomorrow, I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Maybe Thursday will be the day. But until then, I've been boy4life_1992. If you found any enjoyment in that, good luck, or thank you. You know the drill. Until next time, I'll see you later.